Morning, Linda Hollington with Caldwell Banker Paradise. Thanks for joining me this morning. One of the questions I get asked most, we're going to take a look at this morning. It's probably one of the first things sellers want to know is about pricing their home because they're wanting to get the best price they can for the home. So actually, it's very, very important to them, and we understand that. And start of the preparation is to start thinking about what price you want to get for the home. We do comparable analysis. It's called a comparable market analysis, better known as the CMA. And we take properties around the same area of you, look for houses that are similar to yours, and see what they're listed for, what they're pending for, and what they're selling for. Square footage is not a good way to go. You need to actually look at the house itself. There's so many facets that change things according to other than just square footage on the house. You need to think, do I need to sell quickly? That's going to make a difference on how you look at the price, because you look at the range of prices that you're seeing in your neighborhood, you're going to need to compete with the most competitive ones, which are most likely to be lower prices. Then after the CMA, you consider your location, you consider the size of everything, the size of your lot, the size of your living room, the size of your kitchen, those type of things. You can have 3 bedrooms, but maybe they're large bedrooms. So you take into consideration those type of things. The location, what are you close to that really will ring a bell with somebody? And the amenities, do you live in an HOA? Are you close to the beach? What amenities do you have close by you that people are going to want to know about? And the condition, what kind of condition is your house in? Is it 10 years old and hasn't had anything done to it? No roof, no, you haven't done a thing to it since you were there? Or have you lived there for 25 years and you've done all this remodeling and new everything, maybe? That all needs to be taken into consideration. You can do other things to improve on the price too. We talked about remodeling, renovations you can do, repairs that are needed. They're going to ask for them anyway. They're going to ask for me if it's an as-is contract. You can say no, but they're still going to ask for repairs. Knowing your home and preparing it is the first task you have. The other thing to be competitive are concessions. You can offer $10,000 to the buyer to go towards whatever they want, closing costs. You can ask, and you're going to interview, remember, you're going to interview 3 realtors. And they're going to come in, give you a presentation, talk about preparing, talk about listing, talk about closing, all that. But they're also going to bring a price to you and say, this is the price I choose. So listen to them. It will help you make up your mind. But the seller does have the final say as to what you're going to list your house at. Your agent's going to help you with the offers that are received and negotiating on that. And they're going to remind you that sometimes the highest isn't always the best one. You look at a lot of things when you're looking at that offer. So that'll make a difference too in what price you get. Maybe someone's offering you $5,000 below what you're asking, and you're kind of willing to take that. But this other offer is 10 below. But what else is in it? They may be offering you a concession of some sort, or making some sort of offer to negotiate. So you want to look them over really well. Your agent will be watching the sales in your community. So if you need to change that price during this time, like they begin to drop, you're going to have to stay competitive. You're going to have to do the same thing. Or you're going to be the Lone Ranger, you're going to be the last one standing there. But pricing is tricky, and your agent is experienced at doing that. So heed their advice if you can. If you feel certain of the price that you're asking for whatever reason, you have that right. And thank you for joining me. Any other questions, just send me an email or a text, and I'll be happy to help you with that. Thank you for joining me. See you again soon.